Everybody wants more views and traffic to their content. But the real question is, should you be posting on Pinterest or Instagram? Both platforms can explode your content, both can drive traffic, and both are massively used by creators and online business owners. But the truth is, they work in completely different ways. So I'm going to break down to you which platform brings you more views, which one grows faster, and which one you should be using depending on your niche. So let's start with the biggest difference, and that's the algorithm. This is what determines how many people actually see your content. So in terms of the Instagram algorithm, the content is a bit more short-lived. It has fast views, then a quick drop. It prioritizes engagement, so likes, saves, shares, watch time. It rewards trends, faces, and fast-paced content. But it is competitive and fairly saturated. In terms of the Pinterest algorithm, it's more of a search engine and not a social platform. It has long-lasting content. Pins can rank for years, not minutes. It prioritizes keywords, quality, and consistency. And there isn't any need to show your face if you don't want to. So Instagram can give you a quick burst of views, but Pinterest can give you slow, long-term, steady traffic. Different strategies, different results. But if we're talking about total long-term views, Pinterest wins most of the time. And why is that? Well, essentially, your content doesn't die. It keeps circulating as long as people search for it. Instagram's shelf life is very low. Posts really only get pushed for a maximum of a week, maybe 2 weeks. If you want instant views, that can happen on Instagram. Reels can go viral overnight, especially if you hit the right trend at the right time. But again, this is if you're lucky. Pinterest is a bit more consistent in terms of views over time. However, a lot of this will depend on what niche you're in and what you're trying to sell and what you're really trying to do with your content or product or business. For certain niches though, Pinterest is unbeatable. It's perfect for digital product sellers, Etsy sellers, bloggers, online coaches, travel, food, fitness, style, home decor, DIY, personal development, money and finance. And this is basically because Pinterest is free SEO. You can be found through search, and that is incredibly important. Your content can rank in this, it can build momentum, and it keeps working even when you're not posting. And what's really important about Pinterest is you can link directly to a product. People like your post, they can find that link and go directly through it. So if your goal is to drive traffic, sell products, or build passive income, Pinterest is a no-brainer. Now, Instagram does have some strengths when it comes to visibility, branding, and connection. So Instagram can be good for creators who show their face, personal brands, influencers, fitness coaches, lifestyle creators, anyone selling services, and UGC creators. So Instagram, you can build a lot of trust fast, especially with short form video, but your content dies fast too. So if you want high engagement and discovery, Instagram is powerful, but you have to be posting an awful lot. But let's talk money, because views don't matter as much if they don't lead to any income. So Pinterest monetizes better for affiliate marketing, Etsy digital products, blogging traffic, online courses, and lead generation. And especially because with Pinterest, users are already searching for what you're offering, so they're searching with buying intent, so they're further down the marketing funnel. And like I said, you can have that direct link attached to your post, which is very easy for affiliate links. Instagram monetizes better for brand deals, personal brand sales, coaching or consulting, UGC, and partnerships. So if you want more passive sales, go for Pinterest. If you want brand deals, then go for Instagram. But the thing is, the honest answer is you don't have to choose. They both serve different purposes. Choose Pinterest if you want long-term traffic, you sell digital products, you want passive views, you prefer faceless content. Choose Instagram if you want fast growth, you enjoy creating reels, you want brand deals, you want community engagement. But you can essentially split those different forms of content and be on both. Have posts on Pinterest, have posts on Instagram. It can be a lot of work, so if you do want to pick just one, then that might just work for you, but you can be on both. However, if I really had to choose based on all the points we've talked about between the two platforms, which one I think is just better in general for income, discovery, and promoting your content, it's Pinterest. Pinterest is also a bit less saturated. Instagram has got so many users, so many creators, and Pinterest does too, but it just has a bit more leeway there, a bit more freedom to post and have your stuff seen. And I think the shelf life on your content is so important because you can put all this effort into creating content for Instagram and it will just die out, but Pinterest will continue to get clicks. I've posted on Pinterest from a year ago and they're still bringing in traffic. And if you want to start driving traffic right away, I've created a Pinterest starter kit on my Patreon, which you can find in the link below. But let me know which platform you're going to choose. And if you enjoyed this content, please let me know by liking, subscribing, and I will see you next time.